The clock is striking 12 inside my room. The city lights are fading in the gloom. I turn the dial to chase the dark away, waiting for the words you used to say. Through the static and the quiet hum, I know the sweetest melodies will come. When the world is fast asleep and the lonely shadows get too deep, a gentle voice comes breaking through the night, telling me that everything's alright. Oh, tune it into the midnight radio, where the broken hearts and the lost souls go, playing that song from a summer ago. Through the waves you're still with me, I know. Just a frequency of memories glowing bright on the midnight radio. Tonight, on the midnight radio. The headlights flash across the empty street. I tap my fingers to the steady beat. The DJ spins a track we used to love, underneath the silent stars above. It feels like you are sitting by my side, taking me on one last midnight ride. When the world is fast asleep and the lonely shadows get too deep, a gentle voice comes breaking through the night, telling me that everything's alright. Oh, tune it into the midnight radio, where the broken hearts and the lost souls go, playing that song from a summer ago. Through the waves you're still with me, I know. Just a frequency of memories glowing bright on the midnight radio. I reach out for the phone to make a call, to request the saddest love song of them all. But I just close my eyes and let it play, letting the music wash the pain away, lost in the rhythm of the things we couldn't keep. Oh, tune it into the midnight radio, where the broken hearts and the lost souls go, playing that song from a summer ago. Through the waves you're still with me, I know. Just a frequency of memories glowing bright on the midnight radio. Tonight, yeah, the midnight radio. Don't let the music fade, just hold me close. Rainbow noise in a paper cup, static colors when you speak my name. Steam is rising, but it's not enough to hide the way my heart still changed. Vinyl spinning in a dusty light, every crackle sounds like you. Faded tones in black and white, but somehow painted into blue. I hear you in the quiet hum, between the lines you're lingering. Every word I'm running from comes back like a frequency. In this rainbow noise I'm lost in you, every color bleeding through, soft distortion in my mind, like a love I can't rewind. If I close my eyes you're still so close, in the static, in the ghost. Every shade just pulls me into the place you've always Coffee stains on broken dreams, circles forming where you stayed. Bittersweet and silent seems like a song we never played. Dust is dancing in the air, golden in the afternoon. I still feel you everywhere, like a half-remembered tune. I trace you in the aftersound, in every pause you echo back. Even when you're not around, you're hiding in the cracks. In this rainbow noise I'm losing you. Every color fades to blue, soft distortion in my chest, like a love that couldn't rest. If I let it go, will silence stay, or just wash your voice away? Every shade I'm holding on turns to something almost gone. Maybe love's just fragile waves, breaking softly out of tune. Every signal that we gave, fading underneath the moon. I was trying just to hear what your silence couldn't say. Now you're ringing in my ear, but you're drifting far away. In this rainbow noise, it's only me. All the colors I can't keep, soft distortion turning gray as your memory slips away. In the quiet in between, you're the sound I've always seen, fading slow but shining through. Every shade still leads to you.
Blue light flickering on the bedside table, trying to remember if we're still stable. I pick up your phone, it's a heavy weight, staring at the lock screen, it's getting late. I don't need a hint, I don't need a clue to get to the world that belongs to you. And never were one for the complicated. Now every I love you feels outdated. The factory settings are all in my main, and this digital house and lives in a log rain. Password 0000, the easiest key to the hardest soul. I'm typing in the numbers that we used to know, but I'm losing the signal, I'm losing the glow. Simple as a heartbeat, plain as the day. The thousands under can't make you stay. I scroll through the ghost of a June afternoon, a video of us humming out of tune. Memory's clear, but the feeling is blurred, looking for the us in every single word. You kept the gate open, you kept the door wide, but there's nobody living on the other side. Why didn't you change it to something new, to something that I couldn't guess about you? You left me the access, you left me the key, but you took away the you and the me. Password 0000, the easiest key to the hardest soul. I'm typing in the numbers that we used to know, but I'm losing the signal, I'm losing the glow. Simple as a heartbeat, clean as the day. The thousands and it can make you stay. Just factory set. Give me a sequence I can't figure out, something with shadows, something with doubt. Break the pattern, scramble the line, don't make it so easy to call you mine. I'm tired of the default, I'm tired at 0000, the easiest key to hold. So I'm typing in the numbers that we used to know, but the screen's going dark and it's time to go. Simple as a heartbeat, plain as the day. The thousands and I can't make you stay. 00's just a
Yeah. I wrote your name on a paper cup, cold coffee but my heart's still warm. All the things that I locked up start to pour when you're not around. You were there in the quiet nights, in every small and simple thing. Now I'm staring at empty lights, hoping somehow you feel me. I keep circling the same old lines like I'm stuck in yesterday. Every word I left behind won't just fade away. In this paper cup my confession stays, floating like tears I couldn't say. If I drink it down, will you come back to me? Or just wash away these memories? I'm holding on but it slips so fast, like a moment I can't make last. In this paper cup it's only you, all the words I never got through. I see your face in every street, every corner feels the same. Echoes follow every beat, whispering your name again. Try to throw it all away, but the taste won't disappear. Every sip just makes me stay closer to you, even here. I replay it in my mind, every second, every phrase. All the chances left behind, now they're haunting me the same. In this paper cup my confession stays, drowning in words that slowly break. If I drink it down, will it set me free? Or just pull me deeper into sleep? Holding on but it cuts so deep to a love I couldn't keep. In this paper cup it's only you, all the dreams that never came true. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd say everything I hid inside. No more silence, no more lies. But all I have is this goodbye, tracing you in every line. A paper cup, a fading sign of a love I can't rewind. Ooh. In this paper cup my confession stays, fading like love that slipped away. If I drink it down, will I finally see you? No, you were never really meant for me. Still I hold on through the past, to a feeling I can't outlast. In this paper cup it's only you, the last goodbye I never knew. Yeah. The city lights are blurring in the dark. I'm walking through the echoes of your heart. The hands of time are frozen in this space. I'm holding on to memories I can't replace. 'Cause every time I close my eyes, you're right here, whispering the words I always wanna hear. I don't ever wanna see the morning light. Let me stay wrapped in this illusion tonight. Oh, it's a long dream called you, a beautiful haze that I'm falling into. Even if the world tries to shake me awake, you're the sweetest escape that I'll ever take. Lost in the magic, so vivid and true. I'm living in a long dream called called you. The morning tries to break through the blinds, but I'm leaving the waking world far behind. Your silhouette is dancing on the wall. In this fantasy, I don't mind the fall, 'cause every time I close my eyes, you're right here, wiping away every solitary tear. I don't ever wanna see the morning light. Let me stay wrapped in this illusion tonight. Oh, it's a long dream called you, a beautiful haze that I'm falling into. Even if the world tries to shake me awake, you're the sweetest escape that I'll ever take. Lost in the magic, so vivid and true. I'm living in a long dream called you. Yeah. Maybe someday the colors will fade. Maybe I'll have to step out of the shade, but right now I'm making this moment my home. As long as I'm sleeping, I'm never alone. So hold me closer before the night is through. Oh, it's a long dream called you, a beautiful haze that I'm falling into. Even if the world tries to shake me awake, you're the sweetest escape that I'll ever take. Lost in the magic, so vivid and true. I'm living in a long dream called you. Yeah. Oh, dream of you. Morning haze drifting through the kitchen pane, watching how the sunlight starts to drain. Right there in the center in a glass so clear, the roses that you brought when you were near. Now the water's murky and the stems are weak, sharing all the secrets that we cannot speak. One by one they're leaning to the floor. We don't talk about the us we were before, just the sound of the clock and our brewing tea, the distance growing between you and me. Oh, I'm just waiting till the flowers on the table with her, watching all the colors slowly start to shiver. A lo-fi goodbye in a velvet shade of red, thinking about the words that we never really said. Just let them fall, fade away, until there's nothing left for us to stay. Coffee's getting cold, steam is moving slow, nowhere left for this old love to go. I'm tracing all the wrinkles on a drying leaf, a tiny little portrait of a quiet grief. You're looking at your phone, I'm looking at the vase, lost inside the silence of this empty space. The edge is turning brown, the beauty's giving in to the hollow kind of lonely that's been settling in. Should I throw them out or should I let them be until the very last one sets us free? I'm just waiting till the flowers on the table with her, watching all the colors slowly start to shiver. A lo-fi goodbye in a velvet shade of red, thinking about the words that we never really said. Just let them fall, let them fade away, until there's nothing left for us to stay. if I watered them, they'd find a way to bloom. But the air is far too heavy in this quiet room. It's a graceful kind of ending, a slow motion fall before we end the episode upon the wall. Just a little more time in the gray. Yeah, I'm still waiting till the floor's on the table with a view to winter coming with a soft and lonely quiver. It's a low-fi goodbye. Let the petals hit the ground. The sweetest kind of heartbreak that I've ever found. Now they're all gone, faded into gray. It's finally time for us to walk away.
I practice lines inside my head, but end up leaving them unsaid. I trip on every word I choose, and always tie my tongue for you. My hands are shaking, my heart is racing. I try to play it cool, but I'm breaking. Just give me a minute, I'll try to spin it into something beautiful. It's a clumsy kind of love. I never say the things I'm thinking of. I stumble and I fall right at your feet, but every broken sentence is sincere and sweet. I might not have the perfect melody, but this clumsy heart is beating honestly. I bought you flowers, dropped the vase, a nervous smile across my face. I overthink the smallest things and lose the confidence it brings. My hands are shaking, my heart is racing. I try to play it cool, but I am breaking. Just look in my eyes now, cut through the noise now, and see what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's a clumsy kind of love. I never say the things I'm thinking of. I stumble and I fall right at your feet, but every broken sentence is sincere and sweet. I might not have the perfect melody, but this clumsy heart is beating honestly. No silver screens, no poetic lines in magazines, just a messy, real and quiet truth. I am so helplessly in love with you. It's a clumsy kind of love. I never say the things I'm thinking of. I stumble and I fall right at your feet, but every broken sentence is sincere and sweet. I might not have a perfect melody, but this clumsy heart is beating honestly. Oh. sneakers by the front door, laces loose like we used to be, dusty footprints on the floor, still walking back to you and me. Coffee brewing 2 a.m., your hoodie hanging on the chair, worn out souls, remember when you were always waiting there. Every step I try to take leads me back to yesterday. Something in the way they break makes it hard to walk away. In these old sneakers I still run to you. Every street feels like deja vu. Worn out dreams, but they still fit like a love I can't forget. If I leave them by the door tonight, will you walk back into my life? In these old sneakers I still choose every road that leads to you. Sidewalk cracks and city lights, echoes in a quiet glow. We were talking all those nights, places only we would know. Rain still tapping on the glass like a rhythm we once had. Time keeps moving way too fast, but these memories don't fade. I keep running in my mind, circles I can't escape. Every road I leave behind still somehow leads your way. In these old sneakers I still run to you. Every step feels split into faded colors, worn out truth. Still I'm chasing after you. If I throw them away tonight, will I finally get it right? In these old sneakers I still lose every time I think of you. Maybe love's a worn out pair, holding on through every tear, every scratch and every tear. Still reminds me you were here. I was walking side by side. Now it's just an empty street, but your shadow's in my stride every time they hit the beat. In these old sneakers I still run to you, even when I try not to. Every step's a memory of the way we used to be. If I leave them in the past tonight, will I ever feel alright? In these old sneakers I still choose every piece of me and you.
The clock on the wall just ticked past 12. The air in the room is settling down so still. Through the small speakerphone I hear you breathe. It's clearer than ever, everything you need. All the little feelings I hid through the day, they're waking up now, finding their way. Seems like we said everything there is to say, but we're still hanging on, we can't walk away. Even the silence feels warm and so sweet. Maybe it's because our hearts skip the same beat. So 5 a.m. when the whole world's asleep, just you and me and the secrets we keep. Clumsy sincerity painted in the sky. Your laughter spreads like a soft lullaby. I wanna stay in this moment, just you and I. We both know the sun's gonna rise pretty soon, but we're lowering the time under the moon. The glow of the phone in this dark little space, I bet there's a smile lighting up my face. Miles apart, but you're right here with me, wrapped in your voice where I wanna be. Laughing out loud at the jokes that we make, and a short silence, a breath that we take. In that tiny gap, a flicker of light, bringing us closer in the middle of the night. So 5 a.m. when the whole world's asleep, just you and me again. But I'll keep this night like a prize I can win. Tucked in my pocket, these pieces of blue, saying goodnight, but still thinking of you. So 5 a.m., the only ones wide awake, praying for tomorrow we both get to make. My whispered confession, a dream in the air. I want with you to say, but they're always right there. Just you and I. The ink is fading on the memories we made. Shadows are dancing in the room where we stayed. I trace the letters of the words we left unsaid. A beautiful story that is resting in my head. But every chapter has to find its quiet end. I close my eyes and take a breath, my friend. As I turn the last page, I'm letting you go into the wind where the wild rivers flow. Closing the book on the highs and the lows, ready to see where the new morning goes. The cover is heavy but my spirit is light, turning the last page and saying goodnight. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. A brand new volume is waiting on the shelf. Time to discover a new part of myself. I keep the lessons that I learned between the lines, but I'm leaving the sorrow and the shadows behind. 'Cause every story has to find its quiet end. Now my broken heart is starting to mend. As I turn the last page, I'm letting you go into the wind where the wild rivers flow. Closing the book on the highs and the lows, ready to see where the new morning goes. The cover is heavy but my spirit is light, turning the last page and saying goodnight. No regrets for the time that we shared. I will remember how deeply we care. But the paper is written, the ink is now dry. It's a beautiful ending, this final goodbye. As I turn the last page, I'm letting you go into the wind where the wild rivers flow. Closing the book on the highs and the lows, ready to see where the new morning goes. The cover is heavy but my spirit is light, turning the last page, stepping into the light.
The temperature of an old night still lingers on my skin. Window open, faded street light, letting quiet memories in. Your voice slipping through the dark, like a song I used to know. Every echo leaves a mark in the the places I won't go. I try to let it fade away, but it's written in the air. Every word we couldn't say is still hanging somewhere. In the warmth of an old night, I still feel you close, like a shadow in the dim light. Only my heart knows. If I reach into the past, will it disappear or just pull me back again to when you were here? Cold coffee on the table, time is frozen in the cup. We were never really stable, but we never gave it up. Your jacket on the chair, still holding on to you. I can almost feel you there in everything I do. Every corner of this room whispers where we used to be. Even in the quiet gloom, you're still surrounding me. In the warmth of an old night, I'm still calling you. Through the silence and the twilight, everything feels true. If I try to walk away, will it make it right, or just leave me lost again in that endless night? Maybe time just slows us down when we're not ready to forget. Every lost and never found turns into regret. I was holding on to you like the air I couldn't see. Now there's nothing left to do but remember how we'd be. In the warmth of an old night, you're still by my side, like a dream that feels so right, I can't leave behind. Even when the morning comes, you're still in my view. In the temperature of that night, I'm still holding you. Late night screen, the blue lights on my face, searching for a word I can't replace. I'm typing out your name in the dark, but the cursor's blinking, missing the spark. A jagged line beneath the things we said, a little glitch living inside my head. We tried to autocorrect the way we feel, but the friction only made it more real. The syntax was wrong from the very start, a broken grammar of a lonely heart. Oh, we were just a typo in a perfect line, a little mistake, yours and mine didn't quite fit, but we stood out so clear. A beautiful error that I held so dear. Yeah, we were just a typo, a slip of the hand, a language that nobody could understand. I'm scrolling back through the messy drafts, the hollow echoes and the faded laughs. We were a sentence that never could end. Too many commas, too much to defend. The ink is dry but the meaning is blurred, like a misspelled, misunderstood word. The backspace is calling, it's whispering low, but I'm hesitant to let the memory go. Every wrong letter was a part of the design in this tangled handwritten story of mine. In this tangled handwritten but we stood out so clear. A beautiful error that I held so dear. Yeah, we were just a typo, a slip of the hand, a language that nobody could understand. Maybe the truth is in a spelling mistake, the only real thing that we didn't fake. I don't wanna fix it, I don't want it right. I'll keep this wrong version through the night. Let the error stay, let it fade away. Still, we were just a typo in a perfect line, a lovely mistake.